It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got the Dolphins' speedy running back.
He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Dolphins and the Colts, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Indy. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick, who unfortunately had that rookie season cut short at just 4 games. Good to have him back from Florida, Anthony Richardson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So second down coming up.
Here we go, shot, let go.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good. Out with that. What?
A-Chain on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. A-Chain again. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Go ahead. Yep. Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here's Tua. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. Now we're going to get an offense offensive timeouts. That's their first. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
Come on, set.
They'll start this series with an option left. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
You're right here. Out, out.
They run, it's A-Chan. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing. I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, in shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Another try following the sack. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready? Check, check. Rig it. Alert, alert.
Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Go. Set up.
Option give here. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Set up. Hey, hey. Reload, reload. Bronco switch.
They go
Bronco
again
switch.
with Taylor. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles.
Let's go now.
And whether it's jet sweeps
Smash,
or a little
smash.
swing pass,
Go,
or in that
go.
case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fielded at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Dolphins send running back Devon Achane getting back to work. And he's been a frequent visitor to the end zone over the first couple of months of this season. Right now actually leading the league in rushing touchdowns. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back to throw, Tua. Oh, and that one is just incomplete. Made the catch, but he ran out of real estate there on the sideline. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Oh, they're going for this. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds too. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Achane gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Back-to-back carries here. He's up again. Past the 20. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got it, room to run. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. They're going play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hauled in by Waddle. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw, and without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Tempo 3, kick. Tempo 3, kick. Get on.
Now 2 at a throw. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Ready, shot. Shot.
Throwing now off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's A-Chan. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Colts offense getting one final possession here in the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready. Shot alert. Shot
Richardson
alert.
now. Finds his man down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. One play in and already they're close to midfield.
Ready, ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey. Cut it.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in by Downs. And he's brought down after a short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
To throw. throw, Richardson. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one does not go far. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. Fourth down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
With the score, Dolphins 21, Colts 6.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And at halftime, it's the Bills who are out on top. Curtis Samuel, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, we're off to check out.
Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dolphins and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. They'll run here on first down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go ahead.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. With too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back now, pressure on its way. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field.
Check, Panther.
And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there.
That's good for the Colts.
Unlock line. Check, check. Rig it. Ready.
First down from the red zone. That's Thomas. He's got it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
The Dolphins back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The give here on 2nd. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
They give it to him again. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And he makes it all the way up to the 28. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A run now with Achane. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 39. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
44. Ready.
Here's Tua. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Get set.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll get that to his fullback, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's safe. Go ahead.
A-chain on the inside give. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal.
Go ahead.
They give it to him up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give straight up the middle. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead off the turnover. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get it. Hut, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to Downs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Alert. Alert.
Here's 2nd and 7. Pittman's got it. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Working quickly here. 2nd and 3. This ball's caught by Uzama. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
They are throwing it again. And they pick him off again. Devon Holland comes up with it. Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Ready. Out,
On first down, they'll run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Open receiver, caught. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he is on third and long. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Fourth down, they're gonna throw it. That's caught beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go ahead.
Here's a chain up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It's second and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Running for it again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful.
And he'll take it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Colts offense set to head out. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Here we go, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.